Hey, what is going on YouTube? My name is James and welcome back to another video. No, today we're not looking at a leather strap, don't you worry. We're actually going to be taking a look at the Vostok Amphibia. Now this isn't the full review. The full review will be coming soon. This is actually a first impressions video and I just want to give you guys my initial thoughts. So here it is. This is the Vostok Amphibia. I'm pretty sure this one's nicknamed Scuba. Scuba Dude. Here it is. I've got it on this NATO strap. This watch is actually my dad's, so I want to say a big thank you to him for letting me borrow it. And you might be like, why is there a leather strap here? Well, this is the one it originally came on. If I'm honest with you guys, this is probably one of the worst straps I've ever experienced, and I'm not just exaggerating, like it genuinely is awful. I've experienced better straps on a watch that was from the 80s that had the original strap. I'm pretty confident I still have that strap somewhere, and maybe for the actual review I'll put it out to actually compare. Like, it's literally dreadful. This watch is from about 2002, I think it was, or 2001. Obviously for the full review I'll go in more into detail about the actual watch, and this is the strap it came with. I'm not even going to give this the time of the day even during the review. I don't think. I just wanted to show it in the in this video. So this is the watch. It's a beautiful watch. I absolutely love that kind of dial. I think it is just beautiful. It's got that sort of sunburst blue which mimics the ocean. You know, it sort of gets darker and it just looks absolutely beautiful. It's on this NATO strap. It's got everything about this is original. It's not been modded in any way, shape or form. So it's completely original and it'll be a complete proper review of a true Vostok Amphibia Scuba Dude. Now, I can already feel everyone's cursor moving over from the like button to the dislike button for what I'm about to say. I don't like this watch. I think it looks great and it looks beautiful. I'm actually considering getting one. So if you guys have got one up for sale at a reasonable price, email me. Email's in the description. But I don't like this watch and I'm going to tell my reasons why. And this is why I wanted to do initial thoughts, because my dad said to me my opinion will change. I think even Anthony said that my opinion will change on this watch because he loves his Vostok, and I just don't like the watch. And the reason I don't like the watch is this bezel has no click. It literally just slides. That's one thing that really bugs me. I do feel like I'm gonna knock it and it's just gonna be off. You know, it's supposed to be a proper military diving watch, yet I just don't see how you can dive with this. Like, you would not dive with this. It's not safe. So that's the first thing that I really dislike. The second thing I really dislike, and this has a reason. The reason the crown is so wobbly is apparently because I can't remember the exact thing. It's something to do with the shock resistant, and like if you knock it, the weight, because it's wobbly, it takes more resistance or something like that. I am more than willing to learn the actual reason, and I will do my research. Don't you worry, guys. But I have to, and this is where the dislike is definitely going to come in. I call bullshit. I truly call bullshit, because this kind of wobble. Are you ready for this? Like that kind of play on a crown, you know, is look. I've seen this kind of play on a few crowns, and you know what this kind of play is on? Cheap watches. And this is a cheap watch. It truly is a cheap watch. My dad paid £35 for it. Now, I'd rather, and this is just my opinion, I truly think they're bullshitters, and they're bullying a lot of people with this theory that it's to take shock resistant. Because why are they the only ones really doing it? These and really cheap watches. Like, if this was the actual case and it really did make that much of an impact on the watch and really improved the durability of it and this, that and the other, then why aren't Rolex doing it? Why aren't Breitling doing it? Why aren't Omega doing it? Why aren't JLC doing it? Why ain't Glashütte Original doing it? Why ain't Vacheron Constantin doing it? Why aren't these brands doing it? Heck, why ain't even Seiko doing it? You know, Citizen, like none of them do this. But yet, Vostok, this Russian brand that's create these cheap watches, say it's got an actual... I don't believe it. I think they're lying to you guys, and they're doing it because they can't fork out the extra money to make it proper. I don't know. Maybe it's to keep costs down, but they don't want to admit that. Like, just admit that. That's my opinion. That's where I think everyone's going to dislike my video and say I'm stupid and I don't know anything about the watch. You do have to pull it out just a little bit to manually wind, but you got to be careful not to pull it out all the way, which is then to obviously change the time, which... you have to kind of hold. It's really bad. So that is the reasons why I don't like this watch. Them two are my main reasons. Looks wise, I think it looks absolutely great, and there's no way I'm knocking this watch at 35 quid on the looks, because I really like it, and that's actually why I want to own one, because I like the way it looks. You know, at the end of the day, I can get past these two things quite easily. I just, especially considering the price, you know, it's not really much to complain about. It's just I really don't buy the. And a lot of people really swear by it. They're like, yeah. And I'm more than willing, if you're that person, and I know a lot of you watching this will be, please just show me the evidence. You know, send me the articles or whatever it is. My email's in the description. I'm more than willing for a proper conversation about it. Not a debate, not an argument, an actual conversation. If you just want to tell me I'm an idiot because I just think differently to you, then please don't bother emailing me. But if you genuinely want to have a conversation and educate me on it, feel free. I am more than willing to. Believe me, I want to learn about watches, and if this has a genuine use, like they say it does, I just want to be shown the proof. And I will do my own research, don't worry as well. So the detailing on that will be in that video when I finally get around to reviewing this, which will hopefully be in a week. I don't know when you guys are going to see this, so I'm sorry, I don't know. Personally, I'm not a fan of NATO's, so I probably will swap this over to a leather, just not this one. I know, not a fan of NATO's, everyone's going to hate me. Although I might end up keeping on this, I don't know. Maybe I need to just wear them enough that they grow on me. So I wanted to do this video because I don't like this watch. I don't like the Vostok. I don't like the Amphibia, the Vostok Amphibia. What am I saying? I don't like the Vostok Amphibia, and that is why I wanted to make this initial thoughts or first impressions video, so you guys can hear my opinion right now and then hear my opinion in a week and see if it changes, like my dad and a few other people have said. I really don't know. Looks wise, I love it. I really do. I think it's a great looking piece. It's just them two things really put me off, but not enough to not own it. So that says it all. Anyway, if you own one of these watches, let me know what you think of it down below. If you've owned one of these watches and agree with me, let me know down below. If you think I'm an idiot, let me know down below. But yeah, I will see you all guys in the next video, and keep an eye out for the review of this piece. Take care and peace out.